For me, as I go along in my Christian journey, my following of Jesus, I look more towards the joy of knowing God in the future because of the joy of knowing Him in the present. That may not make sense. I'm not going to try to explain it. I will try to live it out. I've given myself a challenge which is quite difficult, both spiritually and theologically, to explain something of the nature of heaven as opposed to hell. When I use the word opposed, I'm not comparing one as the opposite of the other. I think this is a theological mistake that we could make, to consider that the glory of being with God, our Creator, could somehow be balanced out in an equally opposite place. The difference between heaven and hell couldn't be more different. C.S. Lewis goes into this in quite a lot of depth in a fantastic book known as The Great Divorce. You can even probably find it online very inexpensively, and it could even be in the public domain in certain countries. If you have a moment, please take a read of that and consider how it helps you, at the very least, consider what heaven is. And then as you go through the scriptures, which are the primary source of understanding what God Himself has said, you could refer to some of the things that C.S. Lewis had as a way of conversation with other people, to have a discussion. They're obviously not scripture, it's just a helpful prompt. There's a very big difference between scripture and then extra books that we enjoy or like. So my encouragement would be to check that out and let me know what you think, what you didn't like. What did it go too far? Did it say too much? Didn't it cover topics that you are interested in talking about eternity? Thank you so much for the way that you comment in a respectful way. Even if you disagree with me, I would love to hear from you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.